Hey guys, I hope you all are having a wonderful Tuesday. I hope you guys are getting some fresh air. The weather has been beautiful. Luna and I have been spending a lot of time outdoors. I started to post a video earlier talking about relationships with other people. In this time, in this pandemic, which honestly there's just a lot of us that are on opposite ends of the spectrum with what's going on, and I think we've all kind of seen that unfolding. And it doesn't mean that one is more educated than the other or more awake or aware than the other. I think that we're all kind of coming to our own conclusions, and I think that that all stems from personal journeys, individual journeys. You have to respect people, and one of the big lessons that I feel like I've had to face in these 3 weeks now that this has been going on is I've been wanting to talk about attachments and kind of your expectations and relationships, especially when in regards to family. Your family are the people that you spend the most time with, the people that should know you through and through, but oftentimes that is not the case. For myself, that's not the case. And so I have had to do social distancing from my family for periods of time before this situation, this current situation. And you just start to find out what works for you. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful space to be in. And you don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to feel ashamed or any of those lower vibrational feelings about doing what is the right thing for you. I love you too, Luna. Can I have a kiss? I'm recording. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, look at my ball.
Oh, look at Luna's ball. It's Toy Story. Forky? Forky, that's such a funny name. So, yeah, it's all very personal. This whole situation is very personal for people. For me, the best that I can do is working on myself, working on balancing some of these energies. And I've had lots of nights, restless nights, where, the fear is really coming in, and I have to use some of the tools that I've picked up the last year or two to help not feel backed into a corner with some of the fear. And there's a lot of great people out here doing great things, and there's a lot of helpers.
Mommy. Mommy, I think you.
There's so many people also on the other side of the fence, or however you want to perceive things, that will have a hard time with this shift. This shift is happening. It's happening right now. We're all kind of in our own places, in our own dynamics of dealing with the reality of not going back to work, or not going back to work in the same ways that maybe we once were, or really valuing moments in time with family, friends, whatever, making new connections, making new businesses. There's lots of things that are moving and shaking and shifting right now. We're all experiencing this. So let's just try to keep our heads up, keep our heads on about this, because there are, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, and I'm not going to say something that is not authentic and genuine to myself. There are a lot of lies about what's going on, and there are a lot of deceptions about what's going on. If you know, if you're not such a believer, then I think that some of these reality timelines are going to be a little more difficult for you. And that's okay, because there's lots of us around that are able to help. And we need to step into our own and know where we should speak and where we should shut up. So, again, I hope you guys are having a good week so far and starting to kind of figure out and balance some things out for yourselves in your own lives. I'll see you guys.